Okay. 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 We working? We working? Okay. Do we have music? No, we don't have any. We'll get some music in a second. Ooh, what are the settings? Unseen text. Skip. Oh, full screen. Yes, please. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out how to make my mic not sound like shit. Ah. Ow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, I got the mic a little closer this time instead of having it 5 miles away. Okay, I can turn. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I should pop up the this game has like a whole conlang going on. And the developers gave a pronunciation guide for like the names and stuff, which is super baller, super fucking cool in my opinion. Yippee! Move away to breathe in like chocolate rain. No, gotta have the breathy ASMR so that you make sure I'm real. It sounds so old. Don't worry, we're like the same age. If you make okay. How is the sound? Because it's quite loud in my ears. La 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 la. It looks like it's probably a little on the loud side. Let me know how the sound is. Anyways. Oh, what a cute dorb. A droid. Hi, traveler. What's your name? Oh, first name. Bass. Last name. Oh, I want to write Cena. The first name Bass, last name Cena. Oh, well, yeah, okay. My main thing is that, like, I'm not being drowned out. Because I have a separate output volume dial. Like, my interface I have, so, yeah. What's important is that, because I've done it before, I've done it before where I am just totally drowned out by the sound. Cena! I can't see Okay, I'm gonna snoop. I didn't realize. Okay, it's been a while since I tried using this scene. I was just like, oh, I have one ready, I should just use it. Cena, I can't see them. I love that, thank you. Thank you, you're giving me life. While I sort out technical challenges. Whatever. That should be fine. Okay. Okay, last name. Woo! Your name is Bathroom Cries, correct? Yeah. Thank you. Enjoy your journey. I rub my eyes. I'm still feeling groggy and stiff from my time in the transport ship stasis pods. I stare out of the ship's many windows and into the emptiness of dark space. Okay, projecting much. I stare out of the ship's many windows and into the emptiness of deep space. I'm sitting in the observation lounge of Argo 24. Your best choice for inter-system travel, leaving the Helio system with prices that won't break the bank. There are far more glamorous methods of space travel, 5-star cruising ships with luxurious rooms and great meals, where you can spend the long trip between star systems in leisure and comfort. But comfort costs credits, and I'm pretty short on those. So it's budget travel and budget stasis pods for me, and the Argo space fleet is known for being especially no frills. Ugh. The ship dips and my destination comes into view. Ooh, pretty. The deep space station Hesperides. Oh, Hesperides. Hesperides. Yippee, pronunciation guide here to hold my hand, thank you. The deep space station Hesperides, my new home. Oh, we're settling. I know, right? The art is so pretty. It's a sleek Aurelian design, with habitat and docking rings orbiting around the station's main superstructure. Spacecraft zip in and out and around the station like bees circling a hive. Unfamiliar alien designs in unexpected shapes. Thankfully, I was able to utilize an onboard sonic shower and freshen up before making my way here. My stomach rumbles and I pull out the complimentary juice box and small biscuits that were left by my pod for me to find when I woke up. At least they gave you something. I tear open the package and nibble on the slightly sweet and crumbly digestive. So is this like the Air Canada of intergalactic space travel? That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like a nightmare. The biscuit is plain, and the strawberry juice box is warm. You get a juice box and a biscuit. Yeah. Yeah. It's like here. I've never, like, that's some world building, right? Go like, yeah, you're on economy, like the most budget of economy flights. And here's your warm juice and a flavorless cookie as the kind of quote unquote required unquote complimentary food meal. Oh, reminding me of why I love taking any airline that is not based in North America. Even if they're owned by the same company, they'll be miles different. I took like a 45-minute flight once from like Panama, yeah, like from Panama to a small like Caribbean island, and they gave us a hot sandwich. We all got a hot sandwich, all like 8 of us on the flight. We all got a warm sandwich as like in-flight food that came with the flight. And I was just like, oh, Air Canada could never. Not gonna lie, when I go to AX in a few weeks, I'm gonna do what I've seen online where people bring cup noodles or instant noodles and ask for hot water. Yeah, nope, do that. The only downside I've ever seen to people with bringing cup noodle and instant noodles to cons is when they're crossing the borders. Because last time I went to SoccerCon in Seattle, I took the bus down, and I got to watch the border control people just like have a fucking office full of instant noodles that they had confiscated from people going to the con. I felt so bad for everyone trying to be like, I'm gonna be budget friendly because everything's fucking expensive. And if you don't have a car, yeah, no, so many noodles. Like, yeah, no. Like, I know I didn't see the office, but I saw a border patrol. Like, I saw a border patrol person just walk with an armful of ramen noodles. Like, I just saw a pile, and I saw someone walking with their arms full, and I was like, oh no, the office must be full of it. But it's kind of like, really? Like, I understand. I think they were kind of a bad mood because it was a long weekend. So they were a little more anal about things. Either, like, they had, like, instruction to be, like, really harsh. Or they were all just in a bad mood. Because I've seen how some people who work, like, with people who are traveling, and whatnot can be miserable and actively try and ruin someone's day so that they feel a little better. I have I have nightmare stories from going to conventions on long weekends and meeting hospitality workers or border agents who were just miserable. Like, it's, ugh. Yeah, no. The description of this budget Starliner or whatever is giving me PTSD from bad trips. Gonna wear your Crocs and have all your shit in order so you yeah. Yeah, no, good luck. Yeah, no, you're not traveling internationally, so you don't really have to worry about food so much as you do just liquids. All right, and you're in the States, so they have the whole thing where they have you take off your shoes. Oh yeah, so fair. So fair. Yeah, no. Nah. Take those noodles with you. As long as it's sealed and you're not going internationally, you should be fine. Ugh. Yeah, no. Ew! Ew, 5 a.m. flight! No! Are you getting there like a few hours before? Yeah, no, nothing's gonna be open at the airport at 5 in the morning. Ugh. Okay, I'm getting more and more traumatic travel memories from, because the amount of things you experience when you travel while being like broke or like traveling like on a budget, the amount of shit you see and the amount of stuff you end up going through. I've done my time. I don't want to ever travel like on that tight of budget ever, on as tight a budget as ever. Good lord. Good lord. Oh. Homie, you live in Jersey? Good fucking lord. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I will send you that soundtrack, and I hope you have some good books you need to read. You'll be in my thoughts. Good lord. Oh my god. You're making me feel really thankful that I have like international airports nearby me. Oh, you'll get a ton of music. I got you covered. Oh, okay. I'll reread the triggering phrase of warm juice. The biscuit is plain and the strawberry juice box is warm. But it's my body's first solid food in 2 weeks, and it's a relief to my empty stomach. I watch as one of the smaller ships heads towards a spot in space marked by blinking buoys. There's a flash as the ship speeds past them and into the wormhole, disappearing from sight. There are 4 other spots like this in the area around Hesperides. Okay, I'm starting to panic and sweat every time I see the word. I'm just like, I'm gonna fuck it up.
No, that's fine. Distract me all you like. I like chatting.
Fucking around and finding out. I mean, I feel like that's all cons until you either have the luxury of money, a car, or a travel group to make it a little less horrible. You really start to realize how much like conventions and travel is like a luxury. There are 4 other spots like this in the area around Hesperides. I did it. I'm proud of myself. Let's go. Stable wormholes, each leading to a different place, light years away from here. Attention all passengers. We are now beginning docking procedures for Deep Space Station Hesperides. Please make sure to bring all your belongings with you as you disembark. On behalf of the captain and all our crew, we thank you for choosing Argo Space Transport. I disembark from the Argo 20 into a massive arrivals hangar. I'm immediately met with the shift in an artigrav. Artigrav.
Oh, that's cute. That's a cute word.
I'm immediately met with the shift in artigrav. The difference between the calibration of the transport ship and the station is slight, but there's just a bit more bounce. All around me are ships of all shapes and sizes, from a crocs. I got crocs in the back of my mind now, thanks. All around me are ships of all sizes. I really should just get tested for dyslexia. Jesus Christ. All around me are ships of all shapes and sizes from across the galaxy, from large passenger cruisers and cargo freighters to small personal crafts and aliens. Alien crafts? Okay. I've never seen so many different species all in one place, hustling between ships, trying to make connections, lining up to collect their bags, and moving cargo around. A dizzying flurry of fur and scales and tentacles and tails. It's so much to take in. The Helio system doesn't really get that much interstellar tourism, so seeing other species is a rarity. But this is Hesperity Space Station, gateway to the Theta Sector, and the fringe colonies therein. In this part of the galaxy, humans are the minority.
Attention, this is the final boarding call for flight XJ6B6 with service to Castro 4. Castro 4. All passengers should now be on board at gate C32.
Out of the way!
A voice from behind me calls, and before I can react, I'm shoved hard to one side. Is this New York attitude here? Like, good lord. Big city attitude, yeah, at least. I'm thrown off balance by the impact, and I tumble forward, hitting the ground hard. My travel bags slide a few feet away from me on the metal floor. I look up just in time to see a Sketrian with a large backpack run and shove their way through the crowd. Hey, watch where you're going! Hey, I'm walking here! Growls another voice as I hear footsteps jog towards me. The owner of the voice stops in front of me and crouches down to meet my eyes. Hello, cutie! You're blue! I have a weakness for blue. Oh, and look at the little earrings! Ooh! Got a little fang? I think I'm looking everywhere important. Look at you, you're so blue. Ooh.
I know, right? I know!
So cute, so cute. Oh, this game is queer. It's very gay. And it's a demo. They're currently funding to make the full game. And it's by like a local studio in the big city nearby me. I mean, yeah. They've been working on it for a while, and they were just like, okay, demo for pride. Demo for pride, or otherwise we lose our gay status. Never mind. No one loses gay status here. They just get extra pride points for the month that they can cash in at the tickets counter. You know? You've been by the ticket counter before, right? Imagine. June Pride Month is really a matter of the gays have to can show how proud they are, and they get prize tickets. You get prizes. Haha. Okay. She's given punk. Like casual punk. Hey, are you okay? She says with concern in her deep voice. Oh. I'll restrain myself. But, phew. Goddamn. Not going easy on me. Meal coupons for queer as fuck. Here, you've done Pride Month. Now the rest of the year is pity. So here's your coupons for pity meals. Oh, she's got a deep voice. Oh, yeah. They went for a hard strike for your introduction. She says with concern in her deep voice. She's an alien. Kaetri. Pow. Kaetri. Okay, I am saying it good. I'm at 70 pity for free. No one. The real reason why all the queers are sucked into gacha games. We're proud for 1 month, and the rest of the year we're gathering pity. I'm gonna fucking die. That's too good. Oh my god. Okay, just so you know, we are co-licensed on all royalties for that idea from now on, right? Right? You agree? I need a drink. Oh my god. They wonder why the gays have trouble finding love. Because the pity system's broken. They say it's free to play, but no, it's pay to win. Oh. Good. I'm so glad. We'll have to have a business meeting one day, and good. I'm not alone. I'm so glad I'm not fucking dying alone. Oh my god, I love you, homie. Oh. Oh. Okay, back to being game. Game with a Y. Yep, back to game. She's an alien and a cat. Okay. I need to breathe. My brain needs air. Gamers with a Y. No. I mean. Please continue. But otherwise I'm just gonna be laughing for like half an hour straight, and it's just gonna be contagious, and people are gonna pass by or something, and just go like, this one's not okay. This one's one of the queer mentally, other way around. Okay.
This one's one of the colored hair queers, aren't they?
Yeah. Laughing straight. Not a laugh you lose challenge. Kind of stream new ASMR. Contagious giggles stream. Contagious giggles ASMR. You need to laugh. You listen to some contagious giggles until you just break. Your mind becomes jello. Oh. Okay. Kaetri. No. Okay. Oh, she's an alien. A Kaetri. 10 hours of stream. Hey, I'm always giggly as fuck. I usually have a case of the giggles. I'm like fucking obnoxious. I used to be the giggliest fuck around. And then I was traumatized. But hey, now I'm funnier on the whole. My giggle stat is where it used to be still, but all the rest have caught up. Okay, back to hot mommy being worried about us. She has a worried look in her golden eyes. Look deeply in your eyes. Same, I was gonna case the yeah, sorry, mom. Sorry, mommy, we'll be paying attention to you now, mommy. You do have my full attention. I just have like this worm in my brain called my friend, and we're making good old Pride Month jokes. Yes, sorry, mommy. Pulling up next to her in a hover cart piled high with boxes. Oh, she's a strong mommy. You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. I might have a bruise or two, though. I say sheepishly as I rub my right elbow, which bore the brunt of the impact. Here, let me help you stand. Of course I would love you if I was a worm. Worm? We stand a strong mother. Fuck yes. Oh, that reminds me of my friend where she's just like, yeah, I'm working out so that I can just pick up my friends and like throw them into the lake if we're at the lake or something. Like her goal for the gym was literally, I just want to be strong enough to just lift any of my friends unprompted and just carry them. And just like, they cannot fight me. And I just look at her, I'm just like, God fucking damn it, you already give strong, like, hot, you're already like a tall, strong, hot woman, and now you, yeah, being strong enough to yeet your friends, exactly, basically what she said. It's dangerous when you make friends with people who are fucking pretty, and, She extends her large, clawed hand towards me, and I take it. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with my water bottle. I'm fidgety. I'll hold something else to be fidgety with, because it gets embarrassed so easily. She pulls me up with ease. Okay. God fucking damn it. This feels targeted. She pulls me up with ease. I can't help but feel slightly startled by her strength. Oh, she's got pretty tail. Look at her fluff on her arm. Oh my god. Oh, she'd be nice to cuddle with. Fuck, I'm in love. They made this game too good. I'm not someone who's down bad in dating games and stuff, but here I am, being publicly executed and targeted. Soft blue wife. Strong. Oh. Thanks. I say and crane my neck to look behind her, trying to spot my errant bags. Following my gaze, she turns around. Oh, don't mention it. She says brightly as she reaches down and grabs my 2 bags. I'd be blushing right now. Oh, damn, if she's this good, what's the competition like? I know, right? I didn't look too closely, but like all the designs are so pretty. I'm so glad I didn't even try to spoil myself, and this is just a full live reaction. Throwing them both over one of her shoulders with ease. You take care of me. I'm Kyle, by the way. Kyle. She flashes me a toothy smile. Her teeth, her fangs. I'd seen Kyathria in vids before, or from a distance a couple times on Mars. But this is my first time really meeting a member of their species up close like this. Where's the she's mommy option? Where's the please carry me bridal style option? She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Oh, she's kind of beautiful. I catch myself thinking, beautiful and strong. I'm getting giddy. I'm getting so fucking giddy. There is something about her that isn't totally unlike the lionesses I've seen in vids of old Earth and species. Where's the can I have your hand in marriage button? I know, right? Oh my god. Oh. Kyle moves in the same powerful, confident, and graceful way they did. Her ears are decorated with gold and sparkling gems. They clink softly as her ears move, trying to catch different sounds in the hanger. She has eyes that shine as brightly as the jewelry that adorns her. Oh yeah, MC is as in love as I am right now. Oh, they are warm and kind and the color of liquid amber. Whoever did the writing, I want you to know, I love you. I love you and you're going to ruin my life because now I'm going to be obsessed with Blue Mommy. Oh. Not to mention her bright blue hair. It looks so fluffy and soft. And on top of it, she's friendly and kind, rushing over to make sure a random stranger, an alien like me, was okay. What's wrong? Got shit got your tongue? Did I say that right? Yeah, I did! No, I just spaced out. That's all. Flushed slightly. Did she notice me staring? I hope not. I'm Bass. Well, Bass, let's get you to where you gotta go. Do you have a connection to catch? Oh, no connection. This is me. I'm actually moving on to the station. Really? Well, in that case, I'll bring you to the arrivals. I'm headed there myself. Follow me. She smiles an easy smile and nudges the parked hover cart next to her tail. It whirs to life and follows her as she starts to walk, my bag still slung over her shoulder. Clearly, she has no intention of letting me carry them myself. Where? Okay, I have something I need to grab. I need to grab something for myself right now. Okay. I need. Come here. Where are you? Can she lift you to your break? Yes, she could, but she might be going like, oh, well, that might be a little, people don't necessarily want to be touched by someone they just met. Meanwhile, I'm over the corner going like, carry my bridal style, please. Oh, I'm yours forever if you'll take me. Oh. Okay, come here. There we go, a little fan for myself for when it gets too hot. A little fan for myself for when it gets too hot. Clearly she has no intention of letting me carry them myself. I decide I'm gonna roll with it for now. I still feel pretty rough from my time in stasis. I'm not about to protest. I dust myself off and start to follow her through the crowd. You look like you need sweatpants for your mom. Hey, if I'm already thinking about revisions and stuff I can add. So that can go on the list. So Bass, you're moving in on Hesperides? Hesperides. I love that. I love that the pronunciation guide writes it Hesperides, like a D's nuts. I deeply appreciate it. Oh, I can't I can't fucking spell. Pardon my French. I can't spell. There we go. Hesperides. The devs do know what's up. They're my kind of people. So Bass, you're moving in on the Hesperides? What brings you to this side of the galaxy? If you don't mind me asking, that is. We get a lot of folks passing through, as you might have noticed. But it's not every day someone decides to make an extended stay here. I guess you could say... Ooh, I'm looking for a fresh start. I'm making a career change. I mean, career change comes with a fresh start, so... I'm looking for a fresh start. I'm taking over my late-aunt's diner. Ew. The Milky Way Diner? Yeah, how did you know? The Milky Way He has a pair of these nuts! We all have a pair of these nuts! The Milky Way Diner is a Hesperides station staple. I can't believe I said that in one go. Whew. I'd heard it was closing after your aunt passed. It's good to hear someone's keeping that place up and running. It's an important spot for the community here. And when you're this far away from home, community is everything. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot to live up to. I had no idea it was so popular. You and your aunt weren't close? Then, quickly, as if catching herself, she says, "Sorry, I don't mean to pry. You don't have to share if you don't want to."
Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, you're precious. You're precious. Oh, you're so precious. Oh, oh, oh.
No, it's okay. We weren't. Not really, anyways. I only met her a couple times in my life when she came to visit family in the Helios system. She had her own thing going here. Her life out in deep space, the diner. My parents never really had the creds to take us out of the system to visit. Then about a month ago, we got word she had a stroke and passed away. When we got the will, it said that she would like one of her family members to take over if possible. She didn't have any kids of her own, so here I am. So you just dropped everything to come out here? That's pretty bold for someone who's never left their home star system. I'm impressed. Not much to drop when the company you'd been working for goes bankrupt and you're out of a job. Whew. A fresh start sounded pretty good after that. It's true. No job, no love life. My friends from college and I had drifted apart. Sure, my family was there, but they all had their own stuff going on. There really wasn't much of anything holding me back. Understandable. Buying a one-way discount ticket to the gateway to the status sector and running a diner with no experience seemed like a much better option than just continuing to aimlessly drift around home. I get that. Sometimes change is good. Kyle, stressing myself out, thinking about pronunciation, thinking about words. I need more confidence in my speaking. For real. Oh, yeah. Kale reaches over and gives me a gentle and reassuring pat on the back. You wanna give me anything more? Okay. You've got this. I'm sure the Milky Way Diner is in good hands. There's a warm and reassuring look in her eye. There's a little warm and reassuring look in her eyes. She's so easy to talk to. I'm thankful to have met someone as kind as Kyle as soon as I arrived. And what about you? You said we got a lot of folks passing through, so I guess it's safe to assume you live on the station? I'm a cargo runner. I'm a cargo runner, so I'd sooner say I live on my ship rather than here. The Hesperides is kind of like a home base for me, though. Got a good steady list of clients here, not too far of a trip from Ranon, and the people here are nice. What kind of cargo do you run? That depends. On? Kyle's amber eyes narrow and her ears twitch slightly. You're not a Gabby agent, are you?
No, I'm not a Fed. Don't worry. I'm not a Fed. You're talking to someone who's anti-fit. You got it. Your secret stays with me.
Gael said with a conspiratorial edge to her voice. The Galactic Alliance Bureau of Investigation. No? There's an obvious uneasy tone in my voice. I'm just messing with you, Bass, she says with a laugh. I transport the usual stuff. Tech, food, alcohol, medicine, fun stuff like that. I do supply runs for a couple of the on-station merchants. You could place an order with me if you need some ingredients that you can't grow in the
I mean, slow down.
You could place an order with me if you needed some ingredients that you can't grow on the agricultural deck. I have a great whiskerfish supplier back on Rannon. Also, she leans a bit closer and says, just a bit quieter. Whew! I have connections in just about every sector of this galaxy. Whatever it is you might need, I can find it. For the right price, of course. How much is your hand in marriage?
Yeah. How much for your hand in marriage?
Or the right person. Oh.
Kicking my feet.
Kyle says with a wink and an undeniably flirty tone in her voice. Bites my lip, kicks my feet. Man, I'm so thirsty my lips are really feeling dry. Am I being hit on by a Kateri right now? Kyle isn't exactly being subtle. I'm not necessarily surprised she'd be interested in a member of a different sapient species. After all, interspecies couplings aren't unheard of. People from different star systems have been living side by side for centuries. There was even a Martian drama series a few years back about a Naru and a human. I am surprised she's interested in me. Mommy? Oh, and how would someone like me, for example, go about becoming the right person? Okay. Well, you can start by letting me buy you a drink. And maybe, who knows, I might just decide I like you. I'm so normal. I'm so normal right now. I'm so normal. I'm so normal right now. I'm so normal. I'm so normal right now. I'm so normal right now. Decide you like me? So you haven't decided yet? I'm her. Holy shit, I've never been this giddy in my life. Holy shit. Y'all are doing something to me. Y'all are doing something to me. The way I'm cleaning and had gloves on and my phone in the other room and just hearing your giggles. I'm glad it's relatable. I'm glad you specifically came back for your phone to let me know. Thank you. You're a real homie. You're a real homie. Oh. I say with mock offense, putting my hand over my heart. Kyle lets out a chuckle. Maybe I just want to make sure I was right, to have a good feeling about you. then I'll have to take you up on that offer, won't I? Maybe I'll even cook you something on the house to really win you over. Can Kaetri eat pancakes? I feel like pancakes are diner food. And easy to make, I think to myself. We can. I've had them before and enjoyed them. I like sweet things.
Like me?
No wonder you had a good feeling about me then. Kael's ears prick up in a bit of surprise. For a moment, I think I might have caught her off guard. But she quickly recovers with a devilish smile. Because you're sweet? You said it, not me. Kael chuckles and leans down slightly so she's closer to my ear when she says, "You got me there, sugar." I didn't expect to get hit so hard by this game. I think I'm actually getting warm. I'm actually getting warm. Oh my god. Kaya literally purrs when she says the word sugar. I feel a tingle run up my spine and my face flush deeply. Oh, she's good, I think to myself. She leans away from me with a knowing smile. I'll give you a chance to get your space legs before I rush you to the nearest bar. I'll be in port for a couple more days. I'll catch you once you're settled. We stop walking. Pardon me. We stop walking, getting into the short line leading to a kiosk manned by a human in a green uniform. Alright, here we are, she says, putting down my bags. Give me your palm pad, I'll add my contact info. That way you can place an order with me if you need anything for the diner. And let me know when you're free for that drink, of course. If we're in the same system, we can chat in real time. Otherwise, you can shoot me a text or a voice message and I'll get back to you once it reaches me. I know how interstellar communications work, you know? I say it with a laugh, handing her my palm pad. Oh, how's the volume? This may be my first time out of the system, but I'm not totally clueless. I know, just a reminder. She says as she types in her contact details. She hands my palm pad back to me. I know, isn't it so good? I've noticed we've made it to the front of the line now. I gotta get all this stuff where it needs to go, so I'll head in first. I'll be seeing you around. See you around, Kyle. She puts her large hand on my shoulder as she passes by me and walks to the kiosk, her hover cart following behind her. Officer Shinwoo Morency. Officer Shiwoo Morency. There we go. What's the head of security doing checking arrivals? From where I stand, I can get a better look at the human man behind the kiosk. Officer Shiwoo, as Kyle called him. He has wavy chocolate brown hair that curls around the nape of his neck and a stern expression on his face. He's not too tall with an athlete's build. I can't help but notice the prominent bags under his dark eyes. He looks like he hasn't had a good night's sleep in ages. Just like me for real. Sleeping like shit. Officer Eshket called in sick today, so I'm taking over his duties for now. Can I please get your name and purpose for your visit to the station? His voice is deep and soft with a stern edge and a slight fringe planet accent. Ooh, interesting. Really, Shiwoo? We gotta do this whole song and dance every time. It's not like you don't know my name and call sign by now. I know your name, Kyle, but regulations are regulations, and there are questions I need to ask every person who goes through arrivals. Now, can I please get your name and purpose for your visit to the Hesperus station? Kyle's
Kael's tail twitches slightly in irritation and she rolls her eyes. Kael Voshrana. Yeah, I did it. Kael Voshruna. Cargo delivery for Ashketh's General, Haley Roswell, and Wayfarer's Rest. Shipping manifest will be under call sign Starblazer. Shiwu types away quickly at the holoscreen in front of him, giving the manifest a quick read. Thank you. Looks like everything is in order. He looks up from the screen and at Kael. Also, this is your reminder that all weapons are left on the ship. She flips open the flaps of her holsters with a flourish, revealing the empty pockets. I know, it's not like this is my first time here. I'm only reminding you because you forgot last time. Because I was in a hurry. I had a row that needed to get back into temperature control. It was losing freshness by the second. They're going back and forth like this, but Kyle doesn't sound angry. Just mildly annoyed at the bureaucracy of it all. Understandable. Kyle seems to be the type that chafes against the rules and regulations, and Shiwu doesn't seem the type to loosen protocol for anyone. Arms out, I'm gonna give you a quick scan, then you're free to go. A pair of spherical float droids to deploy from behind the kiosk and float on either side of Kyle and her hovercart. Scanning, please hold still. The two droids emit green scanning beams and float around Kyle, scanning her and her cargo. By the way, you look more exhausted than usual today. Are you holding up all right? Now it was Shiwu's turn to roll his eyes. He sighs a bit and rubs the back of his neck. I appreciate your concern about my well-being, but really I'm fine. It's nothing new. Still, you should check in with Saria. I did a couple days ago, and like I just said, I'm fine. Shiwu's face softens as he speaks. The droids finish their scan, and the green lights turn off. No forbidden articles or pathogens detected. Kael Voshruna, you are free to proceed into the station. Please enjoy your stay. Okay. I brought you some new herbal tea from Ranon. I'll leave it in your mail locker. Thanks, Kael. I'll be sure to try it before bed tonight. You better. And let me know how it goes. I'll catch you later, bud. With that, Kael gives her cart a nudge and she walks into the station. But not before looking over her shoulder at me and giving me a smile and a wave. See ya, sugar. 3 words to fucking end me right there. 3 words to get me. I was safe. I was safe for a while there. And with that, she disappears around the corner. Oh. I grab my bags and lug them over to the kiosk where Shiwu stands. Hey, I got it ready. I got the fan ready and loaded for every time I need to do like a little Victorian swoon. Just like, oh my. Here, no, here we go. Oh my. It's simply too much. I may just faint.
I like my props, what can I say?
Anyway, I grab my bags and I lug them over to the kiosk where Shiwu stands. Welcome to the Hesperides. Can I get your name and purpose for their visit to the station? Shiwu says, meeting my eyes over his holoscreen. Bathroom Cry, I'm moving on to the Hesperides to take over the management of the Milky Way Diner. Shiwu raises his thick eyebrows and the corner of his mouth lifts slightly into a small smile. Yes, we've been expecting you. Welcome aboard. I'm Officer Shiwu Morency, Head of Security. Can I please get you to confirm that these details are correct? I'll also need your travel documents. He hands me the holo screen. Let me see.
Yeah, look at this.
Bathroom Cry, pronouns they, them, you can edit.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Human, from the Helios system, home settlement. New create, Europa. I'm from Europe, goddamn. How do I continue? How do I confirm? Oh, there's the next button. I scan my wrist chip on the holo screen before handing it back to Shiwu, who gives it a quick once-over. Alright, everything looks good. This is a GA Category 3 station, so all Class 4 and above weapons are strictly prohibited on the Hesperides. Hesperides. Like I said, this is gay and very queer.
And so cute. Holy shit, so cute.
If you are carrying any energy blasters, phasers, electro pulse emitters, or laser swords, please leave them with me. We will store them in a secure location until such time as you leave the station. Good thing I left my laser sword at home. That sounds like it costs a lot of money. I'm not even gonna joke. Good thing I don't carry any weapons then. Can't say I have any need for them. She smiles a bit at that. I wish more people shared that sentiment. Do a lot of sapiens try to bring weapons on board? I ask, a bit worried. I'd heard stories on the news of the lawlessness of certain parts of the galaxy where the GA had less control. Stories about pirates and bounty hunters armed to the teeth. Was this station the galactic equivalent of a frontier town, like in the old Earth Western movies? We're not too far from some fringe colonies. Things are a lot rougher out there. But personally, I always felt that carrying a weapon invites more trouble than it solves. He looks up from the screen to meet my eyes. I must look worried, because he quickly clarifies. You don't have anything to worry about. The station is completely safe. The Hesperides is under GA protection, and we take our no weapons policy very seriously. You won't be seeing any shootouts. Shootouts? Okay. You won't see any shootouts on the promenade. Anyway, let's see. I'll go ahead and update your access files so you can use your wrist chip to access the Milky Way Diner as well as your quarters. If you'd like, I can have someone from the agricultural deck drop some ingredients off at the diner for you. Oh yeah, that would be great. I'd like to take the kitchen for a spin. I figured as much. Let's see, what else? You'll be living in room 3 of Living Block B. Your room will have a bathtub with water and sonic showers, a tub, and a kitchenette as well as your bed. Sheets and pillows are provided, and the room has been prepared for your arrival. There's also a common space with a living area and a larger kitchen. Your neighbors have already been told to expect you. Make sure to introduce yourself when you get the chance, as you'll be sharing the space with them.
Ooh, I like that. A little community living.
I'd heard about similar setups in other stations and space colonies. Life in space can be isolating, so dwellings and neighborhoods are often planned with an emphasis on community building. I love this world building so much. I love this so much. What the fuck? I love this. This is so nice.
It's so cozy. It makes me feel warm.
In so many ways. Noted. Do you know my neighbors? Do you like living here? I'll ask the neighbors. Oh, do you know them? My neighbors, I mean. Seteth and Roswell. They're a couple of brainiacs. Roswell is almost too friendly, a lot like Kyle, who I gather you've already met. Seteth's a bit of a prickly guy when you first meet him, but he warms up to you quicker than you might expect.
Oh, so he's saying they're nice.
I'm sure you'll get along with them well. It's not the biggest station. Functionally, it's kind of like living in a small town. There's the good and the bad that comes with that. For example, once news got out that the Milky Way Diner wasn't actually closing down and Casey's family member was coming from Helios to take it over, let's just say that you've been the talk of the town. Small town gossip is a thing even in the gateway to the Theta sector, huh? Pretty much, I'm sorry to say. Shiwu says with a shrug of his massive shoulders. On the bright side, you're the human that's bringing back a beloved station eatery. So I'm sure you'll receive a warm welcome as a result. Kyle mentioned the diner was really popular. Whoa. I'm suddenly hit with a wave of vertigo. It's like the ground under my feet has given way. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just thinking about Shiwu and I'm just like, I I know some people who would be swooning over him, especially like that, specifically massive shoulders, and I'm just like, oh yep. I immediately think of some friends who would just be like going like, would just be going awooga wooga. Anyways, I feel my eyes roll into the back of my head and I crumple. Ooh, scary. Scary. No, don't like that. I'm fully expecting to hit the ground for the second time in less than an hour, but the impact doesn't come. That was close. Yep, simple for the barman. Oh yeah. Now he just saved you from hitting the ground. Oh yeah, no. I have one person in mind who I know who would literally just be going awooga awooga. At least one, if not more. I hear Shiwu's voice, closer and softer now than it was before. We got our 30 scene. Yeah. And I realize why I'm not currently concussed. Currently concussed? What did I just say? My eyes fluttered open again, and I realized why I'm not currently concussed. He caught me. Shiwu's face is only a handful of inches away from mine. This close up, I'm struck by just how handsome he is.
Yeah. This is the kind of person I just want to give you a big scruffy head ruffle.
That's my reaction. That's my reaction is,
let me tussle your hair. Let me tussle your hair.
His hair falls into his eyes and his thick brows are knitted in concern. A slight frown on his soft-looking lips. Whew. One of his hands supports the head and the other is wrapped around the small of my back. Oh, bitches are swooning right now. Bitches are swooning like the way I was giggling like a fucking madman earlier. He must have vaulted over the kiosk and caught me just before I hit the ground. God damn, that's some athleticism. Hurry to stand up, thank you. Thank you. Looking to the side, I see a couple passers-by stealing surprised glances at us. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I stammer out, flustered. I escape his arms and try to hurry to my feet. But the moment I try to stand, my legs buckle and I tip over. Okay, just like me, for real. Hello. As long as MC doesn't start walking into doorways later on, I'm safe. I don't feel quite as called out, but if you start walking into doorways, I will feel very called out. The ground rushes towards my face again. Thankfully, Shiwu manages to grab my wrist before I faceplant into the ground. He pulls me up, supporting me as I regain my balance and my head slowly stops spinning. Easy there. Looks like there were still some sedatives in your system from the stasis pods. I feel awful. I say as he lets me stand on my own once again. I get my bearings and he walks back to his post behind the security kiosk. If it's any consolation, you're not the first person to faint from cheap stasis sedatives. Still, you should head straight to the medbay once you've been scanned and cleared. Dr. Staria will take a look at you, and she can give you something to help you as the drugs leave your system. That sounds like a good idea. I'll do that. Alright, arms out. Shiwu says as the two float droids deploy. I comply, and they take a couple moments to complete their scan. No forbidden articles or pathogens detected. Bathroom Cry, you are free to proceed into the station. Please enjoy your stay. I start to pick up my heavy bags. You can just leave those here. I'll get a delivery bot to take your bags to your room. Just focus on getting to the med bay. It's on level 5. He types a series of commands into his screen, and a rectangular bot comes speeding around the corner and skids to a stop in front of me. With a series of cheerful-sounding beeps, it splits from the vertical seam down its middle, a compartment filling the gap between its two halves.
Oh, it just opened up like a little chest.
As I place my bags into the compartment, I notice a small velvet cylinder perched on top of the front half of the bot. Is it wearing a bellhop hat? Beep boop boop beep! chirps the bot. I know better than to anthropomorphize simple AIs like this, but I can't help but think it sounds happy. It's so cute. It's so cute. What the fuck? Okay, I need to change my position. I need to get. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to set up a fan later. I have sweaty ass marks on my chair. I did get too warm earlier. the chair is moist. What? There's one. Wait. Oh, the bot. Oh, you have the little serving robots nearby. Oh. Oh my god. I think I'd have to fucking sell half my organs and tour Vancouver to find one of those. I don't go. It's fucking expensive for me. Ugh. It's fucking expensive. I'm stuck in an island. And they privatized all the boats.
Yeah, send it to me.
Oh, you mentioned soup dumplings, and I'm just like, oh, that sounds good. Oh,
you screech every time you see. Yeah. No.
Little cute little bots like that are they're meant to be anthropomorphized. Yeah,
they're little buddies. Our little buddies.
Initiated cuteness aggression.
Little guys.
Okay, yeah. Whoa. I skipped forward. I was so excited. No, I didn't read that. Beep, beep. Chirps the bot. I know better than to anthropomorphize simple AIs like this, but I can't help but think it sounds happy. Oh, this is Roswell's doing. I think Roswell and I will get along. Very, very well. That's certainly not regulation. I'll have to talk to Roswell about this. Shiwu mutters under his breath. Now loaded with its cargo, the delivery bot closes the compartment, and it speeds away as fast as it can. Thanks, Shiwu. I guess I'll see you around then? Shiwu gives me a big, bright smile.
What a good boy! Very good boy!
I'm so normal. This is what happens when you let me be around my fellow queers and I feel safe. Everyone sees the unhinged part of me.
At least I'm endearing.
If not, I'm fucking menace. See you around, Bass. Enjoy the rest of your day. You as well, I say, returning his smile and waving over my shoulder as I head into the station proper. From behind me, I can hear Shiwu call up the next person in line and start his spiel over again once more.
Oh, is this gonna be the pretty pink lady?
A light chime goes off as I enter the med bay. I'll be with you in just a moment, calls out a calm, feminine voice. Just take a seat in the waiting area. Desk slamming. Oh, he's so cute. Can I hide the dialogue box? I want to hide the dialogue box and just appreciate. Look at her, she's so pretty. She's all pink. Oh, she's so cute. Yes, more hot alien women. There's so many hot alien women. There's so many. It's. Yeah, I know, right? So pretty. They got you. They're gonna hit everyone with this with the. Yep. No. No one's safe. No one's safe. No one's safe. There's a character for you in this game. You're not safe. No one's safe. Unless you're boring and this is a personal attack. Yeah, no one's safe when it comes to the characters in this game. No one's safe. No one's safe. They're all at the very least like beautiful and pretty. And the space buns, giving Usagi, giving Sailor Moon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God fucking damn it, it was lovely knowing you. I'm saluting you, soldier. You survived till now, and now you're joining me in the depths. You're joining me in the depths. I was gonna say here. Let me just quickly here. Where's a good one? Where's a good one?
Oh, you found the photo. Wonderful. Thank you for sending me photo. I will look at it in a second.
So here, I'll just send that, and I'll just pin it. I just there's the link. There's the link to the itch.io page that has like all the information and other information if you want to enjoy it yourself, as well as just get more info.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're crowdfunding right now. So spread the word. Spread the word. They're doing a Kickstarter funding for this game. Yeah, they're doing their best to do marketing, and there's only like 2 of them on this. There's only 2 people running this project, so there's a lot of work that a couple people are doing for this.
So give him support. Give him support. Tell your friends. Look at your friends and go like,
I see you. I know you're gay. You're queer. I know you'll appreciate this. So here's a call out post. Also, you can kind of look at all the different characters. Yeah, there's a list of the love interests on the itch.io page. So yeah. No, they got a type for everyone. No one's safe. No one's safe. No, not a single person is fucking safe. Okay. Back to pretty alien women. Okay. We're gonna cool off and calm down and get back to the pretty alien women. The office is small with a dividing wall separating the treatment and waiting areas. As I take a seat, I sneak a peek into the treatment area. There is an examination table as well as an open med pod where a short Arulian? Am I doing that right? Arulian. Okay. I'm trying too hard. Open med pod where a short Arulian woman in a hospital gown sits. A Naru in a doctor's coat faces her, looking at the notes on her holopad. The same voice from before, the one belonging to the doctor, continues. As I was saying, thankfully your time in the Metapod has healed up your skin from the burns you suffered, and all the damage to your eye was thankfully reversible. I'd still advise limiting exposure to unnecessary visual strain for the next few days. Limit screen time and get lots of rest. However, Vega, I'm afraid you'll have some permanent discoloration on your skin. I doubt this is what you wanted to hear. Have a quick shower. Fill you in on space pretty space. Yeah, of course. Just let me know. Let me know. What the fuck is that icon? What the fuck? Reign of Us Junior Pride. Let's go. I'll make special notes just for you, Tara. Just for you. I doubt this is what you wanted to hear. Sadly, Aurelian skin is particularly prone to scarring, especially after trauma like the one you face. Oh, no, this is the doctor still. Okay. Sadly, Aurelian skin is particularly prone to scarring, especially after a trauma like the one you faced. There is, of course, a possibility it will continue to fade as time goes on. I got you, homie. There is, of course, a possibility it will continue to fade as time goes on, and if you'd like, I could put you into contact with a cosmetic dermatology specialist on Sios. He's an old colleague of mine and is very skilled with reconstructive procedures on Aurelian skin. The patient sitting on the metapod, Vega, speaks up. Her voice is sweet and carries an almost melodic-sounding Aurelian accent.
Thank you so much for your treatment, Dr. Saria. That's okay, really. I don't mind the scarring too much. I'm just happy to be safe.
You are incredibly fortunate that Officer Shiwu was able to get to you when he did. From what he told me, that rusty old ship you flew in on was a death trap. You're lucky only the tertiary... English is fucking hard, man.
You're lucky only the tertiary...
Okay, one second. Fucking, hello, Google. Okay, Google, come here. How to pronounce tertiary? Is it tertiary? Tertiary. Play. Tertiary. Okay. Okay. No.
You're lucky only the tertiary fuel line burst. If it had been the secondary, or stars forbid, the primary, there may not have been anything left of you to put in the med pod. Now, here are your clothes. You can go ahead and get changed in the washroom over there. I'm going to take a look at my next patient. Thank you.
Vega says. She hops off the med pod and walks over to the bathroom, closing the door behind her.
All right, you can come over and take a seat on the examination table here.
I follow the doctor's instructions, walking over the exam table and taking a seat.
Hello, I'm Dr. Saria. How can I help you today?
I'm Bass Drumkai. I just got off a long-haul trip. I've been out of stasis for about 2 hours and I'm feeling kind of off. A bit sore and dizzy, I have a headache, and I fainted earlier.
I see. That's not good at all.
Saria says, typing notes into her holo pad.
How long did you spend in stasis? Did you fly in on a personal or mass transit craft?
Mass transit, one of the Argo Spaceline ships. Saria winces and clicks her tongue in disapproval.
That makes sense. The brand of sedatives for stasis on the Argo Space Fleet uses are outlawed in Nauru space for this exact reason.
Oh shit! Oh shit, we were on the American budget cruiser, fuck. We were on the American Airlines fucking flight. Jesus Christ. They're Canada Airlines fucking...
I'm sorry you're feeling unwell as a result.
She gives me a sympathetic look and types a few final notes into her holopad before placing it on the table next to her.
Lie back on the examination table. I'm going to do a quick scan to check your vitals.
I do as Saria instructs and lie down. She grabs a scanner, leans over me, and as she does, one of her tentacles on her head falls in front of her face. Oh, we like the hair falling in front of the face trope. No, it's a good one. It's fucking good, though. That gentleness, that sensuality. No. I'm getting giddy again. I'm getting giddy again. Okay. No. Okay. I'm getting so flustered. So flustered. Okay, my thirsty ass is drinking water. Oh, I might actually need to grab a fucking mint because my... Okay. She gently pushes it behind her pointed ear. I can see the chromatophores in her skin at the tips of her tentacles shifting. Different shades of mostly coral pink, but looking closer, I can see an undertones of blue and gray. I know that Naru have chromatophores that change colors with their emotions, but I haven't learned what each color means. Saria hovers the scanner over me, and I do my best to stay still. After a few moments, it's over.
All right, Bass, you can sit back up now. It seems like your body is still attempting to break down and process the last of the sedatives in your system. That's why you're feeling the lingering effects we call pod sickness. Saria explains as I return to my sitting position. I can give you an injection that will speed up the process significantly. Since it will be going into your bloodstream directly, you'll feel better much quicker. Are you okay with needles?
Yeah, I'm fine with them. I just don't look at. Oh! They were hiding the thigh highs from me. Oh, I'm so normal. I'm so normal right now. Oh, the mini skirt and thigh highs. Oh, I'm so normal. The chat box. That chat box was hiding that from me. Just appreciation for the thigh. Oh, long live the thigh gap. Long live thigh highs. Oh my god. And let me just screenshot this and save that. Save that for later. And I'll write a note to myself that says Unga Bunga. Thigh highs, yippee. I'm a fucking menace, I swear to God. I'm so normal. I'm fine. Yeah, no, I'm fine with needles. Like, I just don't look at it and I just go, it'll be over in a second. I'm fine with needles. I'm fine with them. Needles don't really bother me all that much.
That's good to hear. Sit tight while I get everything prepped then.
Saria goes to the cabinet near the treatment areas and scans her wrist chip. I watch as she preps the needle, filling it with medicine from a vial. She places it on a tray next to some gauze and some sanitizing fluid. She brings the tray over and places it in the little rolling table by the examination table.
All right, Bass. I'm going to just do a quick swab here to sanitize the area.
She takes my forearm in her hand, a slight brush of her skin on mine. I'm so normal right now. I'm adding myself as what kind of gay I am right now. Fuck. I'm so normal right now. Okay. She takes my forearm in her hand. I feel a slight brush of her skin on mine. I don't know why, but I had half expected her skin to feel slimy like a squid. Okay, that's rude. No. That's rude. That feels rude. That actually feels rude. It actually feels rude to look at her and be like, yeah, you're giving squid.
She looks like she'd be soft. and very cuddleable.
Okay, yep, nope. Oh, cool. Her touch is but it's not at all. Her touch is cool, yes, but also incredibly smooth. She's cool. Okay, perfect. I'm a fucking furnace. I think I found the perfect cuddle partner. fuck it. I'll make my hair like green or something, and then I can be like the complementary color to both. Why am I blanking on her name? Saria? My eyes meet hers. Wait. I go to history. Oh, is there? And now it's makeup. Yeah, between Kyle and Saria, I'll just make myself like mint green in a way or something, and then I can like properly fill out the little color palette, and we could live in like maybe like co-op housing or something, have a little garden, run a clinic and a shipping business together. I don't know. Oh, fingers touching. Fingers touching.
Are you ready?
She asks, looking at me with a calm, pleasant expression. I can't help but feel a slight flush creep over my cheeks as she says those words. Then kick myself mentally because there's nothing flirty happening here whatsoever. Yes, I'm good to go.
All right, Baz, can you breathe in for me, please? And now out. I exhale. Saria swiftly administers the shot, then covers a small puncture with a little med patch shaped like a little yellow star.
I'm fucking giddy again. I'm so fucking normal. I'm so normal. I'm so normal about this right now. With a little med patch shaped like a little yellow star. Because I'm a star.
There we go. All done. You can lie back for a moment while the medicine does its work. I'm going to clean this up.
I lie back down on the table as Saria sets about putting her supplies away.
So, you're Casey's relative that's taking over the Milky Way Diner?
Yeah. Officer Shiwu mentioned people on the station had been waiting for me to get here.
We have. Welcome to Hesperides. How are you feeling now? Would you like to stand up?
I get up off the examination table. The difference is startling. My headache and dizziness are gone. I feel much better now, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, we have strong mommy and we have gentle mommy, and with that complete, I now have two mommies I want to spoil. I'm so bad. I'm too online. I have issues. I need to touch grass. I need to like hold a woman's hand. I need to hold like a feminine person's hand and just be like, oh my god, you're pretty. I need to touch grass. I need to clock in my like 200% pity rate. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Reset. Come in.
Are you going to be heading to the diner now?
Yeah, I'm starving. Officer Shiwu said he was going to ask someone from the agricultural deck to come by with some produce. I better head over there if I want to meet them.
Sounds like a great plan.
Maybe you could come by the dinner? Come by the dinner? Wow, yeah, Yeah, I'd love to take you out for dinner. That's not the word I'm supposed to be reading. Maybe you could come by the diner sometime. I think I'll be open in a couple days.
I was planning on it. It will be nice not to have to cook for every meal again.
As I get myself ready to leave, Vega comes out of the bathroom.
All right, I'm off. Thank you so much for everything, Dr. Saria. It was my pleasure, Vega. Please feel free to come back if you need anything else. If you have the time before you head to your room, would you consider stopping by the tech office? Our station's lead technical mechanic, Roswell, has been looking at your ship. They'll want to talk to you when you get the chance. Maybe you can walk with Bass here to the promenade. You'll need to pass through it to reach the tech office. And it'll be good for you to get a lay of the land, or so to speak.
Saria turns to meet my eyes.
Would that be okay with you, Bass? I think it would be good if you stuck together. Less likely for one of you to get lost.
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
Fantastic. You both remember what I said? Try not to push yourselves too much, okay? And please come back next time you need medical assistance.
You've got it, Dr. Saria. Thanks again for all your help. I walk over to Vega and she gives me a polite bow and greeting. I return the gesture.
Hi, I'm Vega.
She says, raising her hand in a little wave. I immediately just like am doing it myself. So I'm like, she's so magical girl coded. I love her. She says, raising her hand in a small wave. I'm Bass. Let's head out. I turn and nod my head to Saria as we leave the med bay. Goodbye, Dr. Saria. Saria smiles and waves us goodbye. So, how are you holding up? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but from what I heard, it sounded like you had a rough couple days.
Yeah, my starship had a malfunction while exiting the stable wormhole. Unstable tertiary fluid. I need to do some like weird puzzles. Unstable tertiary fuel line. I thought I could handle it on my own, so I tried to fix it myself, but...
She gestures to the discolored side of her face.
I might have overestimated my own abilities. Thankfully, I was able to get a distress call out before something really bad happened.
That must have been terrifying.
Oh, it was. I really thought this is gonna be it for me. Thankfully, Officer Shiwu and the rest of the rescue team were able to get to me super fast. I'm holding up pretty well, all things considered. Just a bit stiff. I'm glad to be up and walking.
I know the feeling. I just got out of a 2-week stasis early this morning. It's good. It feels good to stretch my legs.
I've heard those long haul stasis pods are super awful. Is that why you were in the med bay? Pod sickness?
Yeah, they really are. I feel much better now, but I fainted earlier. Thankfully, Shiwu was there to catch me, I think to myself. As we walk through the hallways, I notice Vega staring intently at me. Is there something on my face?
Look at her look at her little star eyes. She's a star. She's a star.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. I'm getting her on myself because Tara's away.
I ask and we stop for a moment.
Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare and make you uncomfy. It's just that I've never met a human in person before. Well,
I'm talking too much. I think I actually need to walk away and grab a mint or something.
Well, technically I met Officer Shiwu, but only briefly, and I was a bit busy trying not to, die.
Well, you're the first Arulian I've ever met, so I guess we're even. It's my first time out of my home system.
Oh, my stars, me too!
She says enthusiastically.
I've met Naru and Sketians and even a cat tree before, but never a human.
That's not all that's unsurprising, I think to myself. Travel visas to the Arulian home system are notoriously hard to get a hold of, especially for humans. Vega leans in closer, staring intently at me with her shining red eyes. Up close like this, I notice a slight shimmer to her green skin, almost like she's wearing a light dusting of body glitter. Okay. Okay. I need to move. My leg just fell asleep. One second, let me just... I need to throw up a little BRB because I need to grab some stuff real quick. No, wrong button. I need a... What did I do? Oh. Oh, I have too many things. I have too many things open. Oh, ow. Oh, I need to be a moment. Oh, my leg is... Homies, do not sit on your foot like a gremlin when the chair doesn't really support it. Oh. I'll get something to sit on so my ass isn't sweating. And I'll grab a meat. Okay, anti-ass blanket installed. A mint acquired. Because I've been talking a lot.
And Sody Pop acquired.
I'm gonna need to wrap this up in like 45-ish minutes though. I am thoroughly enjoying it though. Oh, there we go. Aurelians as a species look like mythical creatures to us humans, like the Fae or Elves of old Earth legends come to life. Their entire race was stupidly, stunningly beautiful by almost all human measures of conventional attractiveness. So, what's your impression seeing one of us in person? I asked, trying to mask my self-consciousness from being looked at so intensely.
Your ears are kind of funny. They're round.
Thanks? What? Do you want to touch them? Huh? I don't know much about other alien cultures, so I don't know if that's like an intimate thing or not. I feel like I'm going to get embarrassed if I ask that. So, do all Aurelians sparkle? Do all Aurelians sparkle?
Of course! I guess humans don't.
We do not. Not unless we're wearing makeup, that is. I say with a little laugh, shaking my head. Our hair does turn white as we age, though.
Really? That's so cool. Our hair just stays the same color all our lives. Some Aurelians say humans are pretty ugly, but I don't agree with that at all.
Goddamn, okay. Okay. She muses matter-of-factly. I raise my eyebrow at her comment. I'm glad you don't agree, but I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a little insulting. And even a bit specious. It's one thing for species to have different beauty standards, but to just say it like that. Well, what do humans say? Oh, I think it's supposed to be Vega.
Well, what do humans say about us?
How to answer that question? It's a weird quirk of evolution that Aurelians and humans happen to look a lot alike, but the histories of our civilizations could not be more different. The Aurelians were the first GA civilization to harness nuclear fission as an energy Okay, body, have you gotten it out of your system yet? Have you gotten it out of your system? Hello? Incredibly technology advanced and ridiculously wealthy thanks to their resource-rich home planet of Aurelia Prime and 4 habitable moons. Whoa! Fuck! They've got it good. What the fuck? Humans, on the other hand, are best known for being the one and only species in the galactic assembly that somehow managed to fuck up... managed to fuck their home world till it was no longer habitable through their own greed and stupidity. Yeah, that's not beyond my imagination either. Sure, we managed to survive the collapse of our home planet and expand throughout our own solar system with the comparatively rudimentary technology we had developed. But we probably could never have dreamed of achieving interstellar travel on our own. It's doubtful the GA would have even reached out and made first contact with the primitive, resource-poor residents of the Helio system had their hand not been forced. It was an open secret that the Aurelians tended to look down on our species more than any other. And the general human consensus? Aurelians are a bunch of beautiful, rich snobs, blessed with ridiculously good looks and more resources than they know what to do with. Holy shit, this is loaded. Whoo, that's loaded. Well, Vega's a sweetie. Vega's a sweetie pie. So what you missed is introducing this cutie, staring at the main character, going like, "I've never seen a real human before," and being a little weird, but she's still very cute. So like, she passes. We're having our hangout with Vega, basically. And apparently, her race is from a very advanced civilization that, like, yeah. Here. So, Aurelians and humans happen to look a lot alike. Aurelians are the first galactic assembly civilization to harness nuclear fission. They have a home planet that's resource rich and 4 habitable moons surrounding it. And MC is kind of like, yeah, compared to them, the human race are roaches that were taken pity upon. So there's some racial tension right now. There's some racial tension. And Vega's very cute, and her skin sparkles. Her skin sparkly. And her main comment when I ask, oh, like, what do you think about seeing a human? She's like, your ears are really round. No, yeah, I know. No. Honestly, I think out of all of them, she's sparkly. Yeah, like a Twilight vampire. No, she's very sweet. She's very sweet. I feel like this might be the closest you get to like a quote unquote like forbidden romance in this game, where it's just like people from 2 different species where there's like a history of like racial tensions. Yeah. But anyway, she just like kind of openly was just blissfully like ignorantly going like, oh yeah, no, most people of my species think you're pretty ugly. Most people from my species think humans are fucking ugly, but I don't think that. That's usually the route I go for. Lol. It's okay. She's an absolute sweetie. I like the challenge. I'm learning so much about you right now, Tara. Nah, she's an absolute sweetie pie. I like her. I like her. If I want to say something kind of yikes, I'd say she's one of the good ones. That's my yikes comment for her. Anyway, I had the option to say that humans think your race are very beautiful, or they're snobs. I might have started a Rune Factory 4 playthrough, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I think I borrowed someone's game or something. I don't remember. All I know is that you are like the 7th person to tell me I should play Rune Factory 4. Or I think you might have been one of the first people, but you told me this like, you told me this like 10 years ago. Like I think you might have recommended Rune Factory 4 to me like almost 10 years ago. Can you believe we've been like moots for so fucking long? Probably did. I'm just like, there's only a handful of people I know who really, really love Rune Factory 4 and will preach about it to other people. Yeah, you most likely did. Yeah, I'm just like, there's only a few people I know who are that passionate about Rune Factory 4, and I'm just like, I think you're one of them. It's just been a while. Yeah, no. I'll get to Rune Factory 4 in your honor. I'm sure I started a playthrough though I don't know if it was Rune Factory 4. I think it might have been a different Rune Factory. Yeah. But I know Rune Factory 4 has like the Switch special version. And I know every time I see it, I look at it, go like, Yeah, no, I need to get in the habit of like playing my Switch games and stuff again. Rune Factory 5 is pretty good. Yeah, no. No, yeah. There's a handful of people, and you're one of them, because I'm remembering some other people who are pretty hardcore Rune Factory fans. Okay, you didn't have to sell me on it that fast. You didn't have to go for fucking precision targeting to be like, who do I think Bassina would like as a romanceable? Who do I think would get them? Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, okay, I'll open a tab so I look back at it later. Not ludicrous. Why is it autofilling? Meh. Oh, Ludmilla. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, no, that was some precision targeting, thanks. You looked at me, you thought of the romanceable list and you're like, I know which one. Anyway, oh, also Vega was super cute during your walk over because she had little stars in her eyes while she was staring at you going like, oh,
I just want to look at you.
oh my god. Okay, well, okay, yeah. 70 hours? Oh my god. Meanwhile, there's me over here with Harvest Moon, like a wonderful life, going like,
Celia, I have flowers for you. Celia, I have flowers for you.
such a fucking basic bitch. Oh my god. I need to move on. I have plans in about an hour, so I need to wrap this up. But no, I love chatting. How's your cleaning going, by the way? Unless you just walked away to clean, then don't respond. And I'll take that as a yes. You're going good. Anyway, humans think that your species is very beautiful. And a bit full of yourselves. I think that to myself, but don't say it out loud. Thank you, she says, flipping her hair over her shoulder and flashing me a dazzlingly bright smile before continuing to walk. Oh yeah, I think. Definitely full of yourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, you're always welcome to interject. I don't mind being a giggly bitch with my friends. I follow her down the hall. So, where were you heading before your ship broke down? I wanted to get as far away from the Arulian system as possible, so I figured the Theta sector was a good bet. That makes sense. The Arulian moons are all the way on the other side of the galaxy. Even with the help of stable wormholes, it still would have been a 3 or 4 week journey to get here. You're not a criminal or something, are you? On the run from the law, headed to a fringe colony to lie low and plot your next big heist?
No, nothing like that. I just felt so trapped back home. I guess you could say I needed some space.
Okay, nope. Vega's becoming best girl right now. She's throwing puns out. I love her. She's not quite wife material, but she's at least bestie material for me. But exactly. Was that supposed to be a pun? You didn't like it?
I thought it was out of this world.
But
What about you? Why are you here?
She's wonderful. I love her. She has such good energy. Honestly, I think all the characters in this are just absolutely like mwah, chef's kiss. Like fantastic. Vega asks, you're looking at the new owner and chef of the Milky Way Diner, I say with a proud smile.
Oh wow, you're a chef? Do you serve human food? I've always wondered what you guys eat.
I plan on it, but I'd also like to learn some recipes from other cultures. You should come by if you're still on the station when I open in a couple days.
Yes, please. I can't wait.
Oh, look, there's the diner. Oh, there's a bar behind. There's a bar next door. Ooh. By now, we'd reached the promenade, and I could see the outside of the Milky Way Diner. You move my mint to my other side of my mouth. It was a shop front like any other on the promenade, but there was a window on the side with the diner's name painted onto it in bluish green letters, which made it unmistakable. Speaking of the diner, this is me. Do you think you'll be able to make it to the tech office on your own from here?
Yeah, I think I'll manage. Thanks for walking with me, Bass. Do you think I could maybe get your contact info on my palm pad?
Then a bit more shyly, she adds,
Just so you can let me know when you open your diner? I promise not to bug you.
Sure, Vega.
She's such a cutie. She's such a cutie. Oh, my heart.
Even the ones that I look at, I'm just like, I don't really want to romance you, but
You're such a cutie. You're such a good bean.
She hands me her palm pad and I type in my name and contact info, then add first human friend. That's so cute. She takes her palm pad and beams as she looks at the contact profile.
You're really my friend now.
Oh my god, she's gonna cry. Look at her. Knock knock, Tara. Look at our little bean. Look at our little bean.
Oh, she's so happy. She's good.
Okay, no, I need Okay, excuse me while I just screenshot that and put that in my personal screenshot dump.
Oh, she's so cute.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're really my friend now?
She asks, hugging her palm pad to her chest. I'm gonna cry. She's so precious. She's so precious. Yeah, I think so. Is that weird to say? Vega shakes her head. I wonder if I imagined the tears I saw welling up in her eyes.
No, not at all. I'll send you a message. Make sure to log me in as your first Arulian friend, too.
I'm gonna cry. So cinnamon roll material. Oh, big time. Whoa. What a baby. Anyways. She turns away from me and begins to walk off.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Vega shoots me one last smile, and with that, she very nearly jogs away from me and around the corner towards the tech office. I scan my wrist chip and the doors to the diner unlocks. There's a slight chime as I open the door. The diner is small and cozy with a couple booths and some countertop seating. The kitchen is open, and there's a door leading to the walk-in and office at the back. I walk behind the counter and explore the kitchens. Pots, pans, knives, cutting boards, all clean and in their place. A few non-perishable ingredients are still on the shelves, but it seems like the walk-in was cleaned. Sanitation probably did that so nothing would start to going bad. I run my hand across the well. I run my hand across... A croissant? Okay, I run my hand across the well-used countertop and let my mind wander. The sound of the door chime jolts me back to reality. I turn around and see an Arulian man in an orange work suit standing in the doorway. He carries a large crate under his muscular arm.
Oh, this is so cute. Croissant.
This one's so... No, you're also a cutie. What the fuck? Aww. This one's giving teddy bear. Excuse me, are you Bass? Officer Shiwu asked me to bring some fresh produce from the AG deck around. His voice is surprisingly quiet. I very nearly struggle to hear him from across the diner. I probably couldn't catch what he said if there was any background noise. Yes, that's me. Come on in. I think the whole Arulian race is going to be a weakness for yours. Because Vega said that for her race, their hair is one color their whole life. So like I think the lighter shades are like a default for them. So they made your weakness as a like species. He gives a slight bow towards me as he walks in. You can go ahead and put the crate on the counter here. Thanks for bringing groceries. What's your name? Well, I'm glad I'm dragging you down to hell with me. The whole race is out to get you. just the version of... Oh, I'm chewing my... 1 second. I accidentally chewed my mint. So that's never be taken out of context. Jesus fucking... Oh my god. No, I didn't even think of that. I was just immediately going like, well, now I know the Tara in this universe would be writing Aurelian fanfiction. Like, do you know about like Book Talk and like the spicy books and like the Book Talk books about like the alien clans like choosing a human mate and stuff like that? I have a friend who's deep into that. And let's just put it this way, I don't think they would need the alien romance anymore or stuff like that. It would turn into... I'm so glad. But like... It's okay. I only know about all of this because I have one friend who's as bad as you, if not worse. Because she'll go out of her way to read all of the, like, the fae and the monster like smut books, and I ask her about one and she tells me about 5, and it's great because I get to learn about this without actually experiencing it, because I wouldn't be able to handle it. I would cringe too hard. You've been very validated. Don't worry. Whenever I go to Costco with that friend, I always take her to like the book table and I look at her and go like, so how many smut books do they end up ordering to Costco? Shout out to my friend! Shout out to my friend Linz! Shout out to the gays! Shout out to the asexuals who read too much smut! Okay.
Oh, yeah, very cute. Pat. Oh, it's Adar. I'm a farmer on the agricultural deck, he says, placing the crate onto the counter. He removes a small plotted pant?
Yeah, I don't think it's a reading issue for me. It's just a freaking verbal. No, they built the horny jail. The aces, the aces don't get deserved, but to be bunked by horny jail. They made the horny jails. They're the reason why the horny jails exist. He says, placing the crate onto the counter. He removes a small potted plant with heart-shaped leaves from the crate. Oh, that's cute! I also brought you an Avarian mint plant. I thought maybe you might like it. Oh, that's cute! Oh, this one's for the plant people. This one's for the green thumbs. This is for the bitches who have walls of ferns and vines and spider plants galore. Just, I see the target audience. Plant gaze. This is for the plant gaze. He extends the pot towards me, and our fingers brush slightly as I take it from him. I take hold of one of the slightly fuzzy leaves and pluck it off the plant. Nice to meet you, Adar. Thank you. This is edible, right? Oh, Edar. Okay. Edar nods, and I place the leaf on my tongue. It tastes green. And slightly cooling. Okay, minty. It's nice. Thanks again. This is so kind of you. It's no trouble at all. I place the little plant on my on a shelf by my cooking station and lean over the counter to get a closer look at the contents of the crate. Oh! I look into the crate and realize with embarrassment that I don't recognize a single bit of produce. I shouldn't be surprised. This is a multi-species station, home to only a handful of humans. Of course, the ag deck, agriculture. Ag deck would be more focused on growing crops, catering to the myriad of other species that call the Hesperides home. I need to pace myself. I think I'm going too fast. I spot a tomato hidden amongst the unfamiliar fruits and veggies. At least I know what to do with one of these things. Is something wrong? Adar asks, worried eyes moving from the crate to me and back to the crate. No, nothing's wrong. It's just that I don't really know what any of these are, except for the tomatoes. I know those. I've never left my home system. I know those. I've never left my home system, and we don't really grow many crops from other planets in Helios. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. I should have just brought you things you'd be familiar with. He avoids my eyes. The poor guy looks terribly embarrassed. Oh, no! Oh, no! Don't be! You didn't do anything wrong. Everything looks really interesting, and I'll have to learn to cook with what I can get on the station sooner or later. Ader's expression brightens, meeting my eyes once again. If you'd like, maybe I could do a little taste test. You could sample the produce I brought, and I could tell you a little about each one. Yes, please. You're a sweetie pie. I'd like that. Should I get out the cutting board? No need. No need for you to get anything dirty. I'm sure this will be fine. Ader pulls out a small pocket knife from one of his overalls pockets. We sit across from each other at the counter and start to go through the box of fruits and vegetables. His voice is still quiet, and his tone is more confident. Which one do I want to try first? Ooh! Oh, that looks like a mandrake. Let's go. This one kind of looks like a big radish. I say, handing Adar the big white root vegetable. It's a snow root. They grow in meltwater ponds on Ranon near hot springs. We just grow them in special hydroponic towers here. Adar slices into the snow root with his knife. I'm surprised to see that there are lace-like holes running through the center of the roots. Oh, that's interesting. He hands me a slice and I take a bite. It's crunchy and starchy like a potato, but there's a slight zesty, spicy, radish-like taste. It's nice, I like the crunch. Adar nods in agreement. There's lots you can do with them. Cook them, bake them, mash them, eat them raw. Is this a reference? I feel like that's a reference. What the f- What is that? What is that a reference to? Cook them, bake them. Wait, what? Oh, it's a Lord of the Rings! It's Lord of the Rings! Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah! That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of Lord of the Rings right now. I can't believe that's just like in the depths of my subconscious there. Cook them, bake them, mash them, and eat them raw. They're incredibly filling as well. Ooh, this one looks like a hot dog. This one kind of looks like a hand with too many fingers. I mean, yeah. I say, pointing to the red-orange fruit. Yeah, Scredo chilies are freaky looking, but they're delicious. How are you with spice? I love spicy food. It's not that spicy, so you should be fine. The peppers from your home system have a chemical called capsaicin that makes them spicy. This one has a bit of that too. But they also contain hydroxy-alpha sanchul, which has a more tingly effect. Oh, so this is a masochistic kind of pepper. Let's do this. I want to try. It breaks off a finger from the chili and hands it to me. I go for it, taking a big bite. It's crunchy and very similar to the peppers I've had before. The heat is subtle, creeping up before the tingling hits, numbing my tongue slightly. It's tasty, and the numbing spice is kind of addictive. How is it? Not too spicy? I shake my head. No, not too spicy at all. It's actually pretty tasty. It's pretty tasty, actually. Okay, good. Oh, how about this flower ball? Ah, atlas beans. These are a staple in the Aurelian system. We have these in some form or another a couple times a day.
You can make sweet or savory dishes with them. They're a great protein source.
This is beans?
It's a pod.
He picks up the sphere and shakes it next to my head. There's the slightest rattle coming from inside. Here, let me show you. He peels back a part of the membrane and shakes 5 large indigo beans out of the pod and into his palm, which he then extends towards me. You can try them raw and fresh from the pod like this, but it's more traditional to cook them. This flour here is edible too, though it's more so used as a garnish to make the dish pretty than as something you'd actually want to eat. I decide to pass on the flour, but go ahead and try one of the beans. It tastes pretty much how I expected. Like any other raw bean I'd had before, a bit starchy. Yeah, I think I can see why. I bet if I cooked them, they'd taste much better.
That looks juicy.
I point to the prettiest fruit of the bunch. It looks like a blue bubble with a pink center. What's this one called? This is a sea berry from Nauru. We actually grow these underwater in our salt spring glow shrimp tanks.
I want to see the glow shrimp tanks. That sounds fucking cool.
The plants and the shrimp provide each other with nutrients that keep each other healthy. It's a fascinating symbiosis. Go on, try one. Just take the little top off the part before you do. I can't read. I'm a little read, pardon me. Take the little part off the top before you eat it. I turn the small crystal fruit over in my hand. Oh, the outer membrane shines with a bubble-like rainbow iridescence. It's almost too pretty to eat. Almost. I take off the top part as it are instructed and pop the sea berry into my mouth. The moment my teeth break the outer membrane, I am met with a gush of salty, slightly sweet water, followed by the sweet, tropical, and slightly floral taste of the inner fruit. That's so unique! Ooh, berries. I lift up a purple and yellow vine bearing bright purple fruits. Keshri berries from Rannon, the ultimate superfood. It's reminding me of something else. Something I've seen on the booster juice menu or something. I don't pay attention to that, so. These are an incredibly important food source for the kaya tree, and they're also an incredible crop to grow on ag decks. On top of being full of antioxidants, they're one of the best sources of vitamin D you can get. That's nice to have when you're nowhere near the sun, I say, pulling a berry off its vine and popping it into my mouth. Once I bite through the firm skin of the fruit, I'm left with a soft, chewy texture. We're gonna take a sip and slow down. There is an initial tartness that disappears quickly and is followed by a deep berry sweetness, like a combination of a blackberry and purple grape. Oh, that's interesting. Let's try this one. I point to the pinkish red pear-shaped fruit with a crown of spikes on its larger end. This is a ruby fruit from Skretto. Sketro? Yeah. Sketro. He explains, picking up the fruit and slicing into it. These used to be near impossible to grow in ships. They're a cactus fruit with very specific requirements. But about 5 standard rotations ago, the Sketrians came up with a gene-modded version that can be farmed on a standard grow tower with some minor adjustments. Higher yielding, too. Edar cuts himself off as if remembering something. Sorry, I hope I'm not boring you too much, he says sheepishly with an apologetic look. The peel is edible, but it's not very tasty. Here. He hands me a peeled slice. The fruit is juicy, slightly crunchy, and full of seeds. It's very sweet, and something about its flavor reminds me of bubblegum. Oh, so which did you like best? I like chilies. So chili. The Sketro chili for sure. I really like spicy food, and I liked how it went from burning my tongue to numbing it. I bet it would bring so much life to anything I made with it. I'm glad you were able to find something you liked, Edar says with a smile. I think I want to try cooking something. It's about lunchtime. Have you eaten yet, Edar? Oh, no, but I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. I'm not really hungry right now. Edar quickly rises from his seat at the counter. He turns to start to leave, but as if betraying him, Edar's stomach growls loudly. His face darkens in embarrassment. Well, that settles it. I'm making us lunch. It's the least I can do after you brought me all this stuff. Sit back down and relax. I tell him, and he sheepishly returns to his spot and sits down. Thank you, Bass. Sorry for the trouble. Of course, it's no trouble at all. Let's see. Lunch. What to make? I think soup sounds nice and easy. How about... I want to learn more cultural foods. Something from your home planet, Edar. What do you think? Do you have the ingredients to make some Arulian soup? We do, but are you sure you wouldn't rather cook something from your homeworld instead? Nonsense. I'm making you lunch to thank you, so I want to make something you'd enjoy. Besides, I need to learn some new recipes if I'm going to cater to everyone here. I can't just make human recipes. Only if you're sure. Then how about Atlas bean soup? It's pretty simple, and it's a staple on Arulian moons. I like the sound of that. How do you prepare it? There are 2 different versions. My family is from Avarnia, where the more traditional sweet version is popular. But on Leonia and Arulia Prime, they adopted sketchrow chilies, and a spicy version of the dish is more liked. In that case, I'll make a sweet one just for you, because you're a sweetie pie. I'll make the sweet one for the sweetie pie. Sweet Atlas bean soup. What do you need? Just Atlas beans, sweetener, and salt. I'll try my best. I hope I don't mess up too badly. Well, it's time to cook. We're cooking. It's time to cook for your customer. Start by choosing the appropriate cooking method for what you want to make. For example, if you want to make soup, select pot. Once you have selected your cooking method, you can select 2 or more produce. Oh, you can select pantry or produce from the tabs here. Let them cook. We're gonna cook, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is like the core of this game. It's a cooking game. It's a cooking game. Like, you know, Valhalla, like serving bar drinks and stuff, or like coffee talk with the cafe. This is cooking. This is cooking instead. I'm really excited. I was looking forward to this. And I got totally distracted by being fucking gay. Once you've selected your cooking method, you can select 2 or more produce and or pantry ingredients to cook, experiment to discover new recipes, and when you are satisfied, serve the dish to the customer. Pots. So we need the Atlas bean and something sweet. I mean, it is dating as well. It's a dating sim, but also cooking. You know, best way to someone's heart is through their stomach. Why do I not have winking enabled? What the fuck? I don't have winking enabled. That's a crime. I'll need to fix that. No, it is a dating sim, but yeah. It's like I was just thinking just now. Edar's love language is peeling fruit and feeding you little snacks. What a cutie! That whole thing with testing the fruits would have made someone sit there like kicking their feet and squealing the way I was with Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Okay, we're gonna cook. Okay, so, I was told a sweetener and salt, I think. Sweetener, salt. We'll cook. You made sweet Atlas bean soup. Yay! Yay, we cooked! We didn't fuck it up. Serve. So, what do you think? Okay, I think that'll do it. I say, looking over my shoulder from my station, all the while that I've been cooking, Edar has been watching me. One elbow propped on the counter, his hands supporting his head. Of course, every time I look over at him, he made a point to look literally anywhere else. Oh, he's a shy boy. He's a shy baby. Okay, I need to calm down. Eventually, I just decided to pretend I didn't notice and focus on cooking. Huh? Huh? You can serve him a bowl or feed him. No, he's a big boy. I can give him a bowl. I grab 2 green bowls and ladle soup into them till they're both full. I place 1 bowl in front of Adar on the counter. Then I take my bowl, deciding to eat on the cook's side, standing and facing him. Feed him. No, he'd I'd feel like I'm teasing him. All right, diggin'. I hope I managed to get the recipe right. Let me know if I need to do anything different next time. Edar digs in with enthusiasm. His eyes widen as he takes the first bite. It's fantastic, Bass. Are you sure this is your first time making Arulian food? You cooked the beans perfectly. Texture's spot on. You even garnished with a bit of Avarian mint. You're not at that base yet, Sag. I'm also like, hey, you know what? If you want to feed him, you know what you should do? You know what you should do? You should also download the game. You should also download the demo. And you should go flirt with Vega and Edar. You should go flirt with them yourself. And they'll say your name. Eyebrow wiggle. The mint was just a lucky guess on my part. Don't you think you're flattering me too much? It's like you said, it's a pretty simple dish. I ask with a laugh. I'm glad I managed to succeed in making an Arulian dish. Yeah, you'll be in your best poly relationship. Me with my mommies over here, you with your soft sweethearts over on the other. I don't think so. If anything, I don't think I can praise you enough. Edar sighs. Eating this makes me feel like I'm back home. Well then, I'm glad. This is seriously delicious. Have you always been a chef? I've never worked as one professionally, if that's what you're asking. But I've always liked cooking. It's always made me happy to see my family and friends enjoy the meals I made them. And seeing you enjoying this meal now, I feel like I made the right choice coming here. You know, your aunt told me once that she saw it as an honor to get to cook for people. That it made her glad to know that no matter how bad of a day someone was having, once they came into the Milky Way Diner, they'd at least leave with a full belly and a better mood. Oh, reading that felt like a hug. I literally just felt myself relax. That felt like a hug reading that. Oh, I love the tone. I love the atmosphere here. I feel a similar way about the work I do on the ag deck. I noticed you get pretty passionate when you talk about about plants and stuff. I've always loved growing things. It's kind of like that happiness you said you get when you see people enjoy the food you cook for them. It makes me happy knowing the plants I take care of will go on to feed my community. There's so much warmth in his coral eyes. I can tell Edar means every single word. What a good bean. You're a really kind person, Edar. And so are you, Bass. He says with a soft, kind smile. Together we finish. My cheeks are hurting. I'm smiling so hard. Holy shit. Together we finish our food, chatting a little here and there, but mostly just enjoying the meal and each other's company. That was delicious. Thank you for lunch, Bass. Here, let me help you with the dishes. He grabs his bowl and gets up from his seat. Edar extends his hand towards my empty bowl, but I slide it out of his reach. He gives me a puzzled look. You're very welcome. But do you normally ask to help with the dishes when you eat out? I asked jokingly. Edar lets out a little laugh of amusement. No, but I'm not exactly a paying customer right now, am I? So let me give you a hand. He reaches for the bowl again, and this time I let him take it. He walks behind the counter and heads to the sink. I made this meal to thank you, and now I can't help but feel like I owe you again. Yeah, let's offer him dessert. Do you have any room for dessert? I can quickly make something sweet. Don't worry about having to do more dishes. I'll put a load in the dishwasher before I lock up. Aww.
I normally wouldn't say no, but are you sure you want to cook again? I also have to head back to the agricultural deck soon, so I don't think I have time to sit and eat dessert. I was actually thinking I'd like to make something to bring back to my block for my new neighbors. Nothing breaks the ice like free food. I'll make some for you as well, and you can take it with you to the act deck for an afternoon snack. That would be really nice, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Pancakes? Pudding? What's your favorite dessert? I mean, I like pudding, so it's gonna be pudding. I was thinking maybe I'd make some pudding, or maybe jelly. You brought so many nice fruits, I think it would be a good way to showcase their flavor. That sounds delicious. Okay. Would that be oven? Oh god. Ooh, agar and sugar. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll probably want agar and sweetener. A sweet fruit. Okay. Maybe not that one. Okay, it's gonna reset it. Oh, no, it didn't reset it. Oh. Okay, too many. Maybe I should have asked him what his favorite food is so he could have told me. No. I should look. I know what. I'm just gonna look up a pudding recipe. Oh, you probably need milk. Okay. Probably. And then... Yeah? Okay. Cause I look up agar pudding and you get agar pudding. You do milk, condensed milk, water, vanilla. Oh, wait. No. Sweet. Huh? I should have asked him. I can't go back, can I? Oh no, I'm dumb. I don't know how to cook. Oh no. No, I wouldn't. Boil, stew, simmer, reduce. No. So it would be that. No, maybe not. No. Pudding. Oh. Oh no, I need a tip.
tutorial. Wait, no, that's in the game. Did anyone put a
Did someone put a pudding recipe in there? Cause I'm struggling. Hello? Oh no. Oh no.
So the downside of this being a new game demo is I'm stupid and I don't know pudding very well. Like, I know it. Like, wait, no, you'd need. What kind of pudding? No, no idea. No. And, you know, I chose the one option where I don't get told the recipe. Because there wouldn't be flour. There's no eggs, because eggs you use to liquefy, so you need agar. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I need, like, those as a base. But, like, I don't know which berry or fruit. Because I think, I thought I remember the snow root was supposed to be, was, like, vanilla-y when they did the taste test. It was the first one. Oh no, it cuts off. I can't see the history. Wait, there's a help button? Help button? Help? Assistive self-voicing. Oh, H hides user interface. Oh. Navigate the interfaces. I don't need accessibility so much as I need someone to hold my hand right now. Anyway, I did, okay, so I'm doing those three. And I'll try, I did that one already. I think I did those two. I'll try these two. No. Otherwise, just gonna brute force. Okay, so I'll try not using the agar. Doing all three. Nope. Nope, no. Yeah, you get actual pudding recipes, which aren't super helpful. And now you want pudding. Understandable. So fair. So fair. What if I don't add sugar? Okay. And I don't think I can't go back. And I didn't save. So I might just need to come back to this later. Yeah, because I have plans in a bit, so I might just need to come back to this later. So we're gonna, I'll try a little more. Let's try a different method. Let's try, nope. Let's do it with agar. Did I do that already? Or is it no sugar? And there was no hints. You brought so many nice fruits. Showcase their flavor. Maybe jelly. Okay. If it's jelly, though. Agar. No. Let's just focus on jelly. I'm free! I'm free! Oh, that's pretty! Oh, that's so pretty! Okay, I'm free. I'm free. I was focusing on the oven too much, but I'm thinking about pudding, not jelly. After I finished cooking, I put the last of the dishes into the dishwasher and packed the desserts into reusable containers. I wipe down the counters quickly and I get ready to lock up. Thanks for helping me clean up, Idar, and for bringing those ingredients too. Here's your snack. I hope you like it. Anytime, Bass. And thank you for lunch and the dessert. I should head back to the attic now. What are you going to do with the rest of your day? I think I'm gonna head to my room now and take a rest and maybe get these treats to my new neighbors if they're around. It's been a long day already and the afternoon's barely started. Yippee! Together we walk. I think I scared myself more than anything else because I just went, oh fuck. Oh fuck. I don't usually be left unsupervised. Cause but I just had to reread the dialogue and be like, oh wait. There's a specification of jelly. Maybe I shouldn't get too focused on pudding. Together we walk out of the Milky Way Diner, and I turn off the lights as I leave. We stand outside the diner on the promenade. It sounds like a good plan. You should take it easy. I'll see you soon. Let me give you my contact information. I used to drop off produce weekly for Casey. I'll do the same for you. I can't guarantee I'll have the same stuff every week, though. I hand him my palm pad and he swiftly enters his details. He then hands the device back to me. That sounds great. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Idar. You too. We smile and wave at each other as we go our separate ways. As I draw closer to Block 3, I hear voices coming down the hall. No, dang it, not again. There's gotta be a way out of this. I told you, you've gotta keep your eyes on your opponent's rook. I round the bend and take in my surroundings. There's a large commotion with a sunken conversation pit where two people, a human with red hair and a Sketrian, are playing hollow chess. Hollow chess? What was I gonna say? Jeez. There's an opening in the right wall leading to a common kitchen, and 3 doors which I assume lead to the residents' apartments. This human game is far too simple, and I believe with this move, the Sketrian moves the aforementioned rook and captures the human's king. I win, and your credit's on mine. All right, said Okaiba. Jesus. The red-haired human looks crushed. Come on, Sadeth. Best 2 out of 3. That's not what we agreed upon. Besides, I've got work too. The Sketrian Sadeth looks up from the board, and his eyes fix on me. The human follows his gaze. Theirs landing on me, and their face instantly breaks out in a smile. Hello. I give a small wave. Hi there! You must be the new neighbor! Shua messaged me saying you would be on your way soon. I'm Roswell. Nice to meet you. They climb out of the conversation pit and hold out their gloved hand to shake. Roswell's grip is firm, and their handshake is, well, enthusiastic. He's giving me not Spike, the kid from they're giving the kid from Cowboy Bebop. I'm blanking on the name. Anyway, they're giving the kid from Cowboy Bebop. I'm blanking on the name though. I'm Bass. It's nice to meet you too. I'm your new neighbor, I guess. I'm taking over the Milky Way Diner. Sorry for interrupting. It seems like you two are in the middle of a pretty heated battle. Hardly. I had just finished claiming victory. Sedith turns off the hollow deck and climbs out of the conversation pit as well, standing beside Roswell. I am Sedith. Oh, my eyes just ooh. The S's and the T's are blending together. I'm having a moment. Yeah, Ed. They're giving Ed. Okay. You watched 2 episodes? The most Cowboy Bebop I've seen was finding out the OST has the one of the cutesy songs that I've seen like used as a meme and stuff. And I thought it was French, and then I learned that it was a made-up language, but it basically sounds like French. So I got thoroughly gaslit by that OST. I'm fine. I'm just very intimidated by the idea of reading right now. I'll be fine. I'll work through it. I learned this in elementary school. We sound it out bit by bit. I am Setith Sesketrat. I am Setith Sesketrat. And I'm adding an accent on there because my brain doesn't work. Researcher. Setith Sesketrat. Researcher. Roswell elbows him in the side. Now do the thing like we practiced, they say out of the corner of their mouth. Setith rolls his yellow eyes and extends a 3-fingered, scaly hand, offering it for a handshake. I take his hand in mine. It feels odd, a bit cold, and a far different shape than I'm used to, but altogether a well-executed gesture. After Setith lets go, Roswell gives him a friendly pat on the back. There you go, bud! You killed it! I love Roswell. Roswell's got my energy. Roswell leans in towards me and mock whispers. Setith was super nervous about making a good first impression on our new neighbor. He even asked for a refresher on human readings customs. I did not. Setith sputters, embarrassed, his tail swishing back and forth in agitation. Way to make you cute nerds! Nerds! Well, for what it's worth, you did a good job. Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, you did a good job. Nailed the human handshake customs. No notes, 5 stars. Roswell flashes him 2 thumbs up. Setith looks away sheepishly before clearing his throat. Oh, well, thank you. My social graces are a little rough around the edges at the best of times, and, well, anyway. Setith clears his throat. Anyway, welcome to Block 3. Yeah, welcome. How was your flight? Did it go okay? It's a long way from the Helio system. Are you from the Helio system too? Nope, I was born and raised on the Casper. That's one of the 3 original human extrasolar mobile space settlements, right? That was a lot to read. The 3 I read 3 Magi, and the first thing in my whole being just went, Evangelion! I know that's not the case, but my whole being just went, Evangelion? Evangelion? Because like the 3 Magi system, which is like the Doomsday Prophecy system, whatever they have. Anyway, get in the fucking NAS robot mess. I'm in the robot. Don't you worry. I'm gonna stop right there before I start making Shinji's mom's jokes. Anyway, the 3 Magi, as they're called, are 3 massive ships that left the Helio system not long after first contact with the Galactic Assembly almost 2 centuries ago. Built with the help of the Assembly as a token of goodwill, the residents were the first humans to set out and join the galactic community. Lots of those original passengers ended up settling in established GA colonies. Some would go on to settle fringe planets, but a significant population decided the ships were their home now. They would journey on, exploring the galaxy as generations passed. I remember the first time I took a long-haul transport off the Casper. It was budget, of course, and I felt like I had the worst hangover for days after being in the pod. The same thing happened when I traveled to the Hesperides. I went to the Milky Way Diner feeling like literal death, and Casey made the most amazing soup, and poof. Hangover feeling is gone. I swear it was like... Roswell stops mid-sentence, seemingly remembering in that moment that Aunt Casey is gone. They shake their head and blink back the tears that start to form in his eyes. Oh. Your aunt was a real great lady. The Milky Way Diner means a lot to all of us here. It's really great that you're carrying on that legacy and keeping it open. Setith nods his head solemnly. She really was something. I ate pretty much all my meals there. We both did. Nothing beats Cass's spicy fried spiny bugs. Roswell sighs wistfully, and Setith rolls his eyes again. Cass's cooking was indeed very good. But that dish is simply a waste of perfectly good spinny bugs.
No, it's not. Fried spinning bugs are literally my second favorite food of all time.
What is it you humans like to say? You could deep fry circuits and they would taste good? All you're tasting is oil, salt, and starch. You can hardly taste the delicate flavor of the meat under all that batter. I personally prefer them simmered. I like to actually enjoy my bugs for what they are. I'm sorry, spiny bugs? The name sounds vaguely familiar, but as for what they look and taste like, I'm drawing a blank. You really haven't left the Helio system. Oh, you really haven't left the Helio system. They're huge out here in the GA space and in the colonies. Super tasty, much more substantial than those crickets you get in the Helio system. You'll love them. Cassie once said they taste kind of like lobster, which I've never had, but I think it's supposed to be good. They're a specialty from my home planet. Adar breeds them on the culture. Oh, Adar breeds them on the agricultural deck. You can ask him to bring you a couple to sample. That's good to know. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm on the fried side. I like my fried foods. I bet they taste great fried and spicy with something to dip them in. Now you're talking. You gotta make us some sometime. I'll do my best, though I can't guarantee the results will be as good as Aunt Casey's. I'm sure they'll turn out great. Certainly better than anything I could make. That's not saying much. Roswell is an absolutely abysmal cook. Harsh. And the truth, sadly. I can fix any piece of tech you put in front of me, but I have no idea how to put together a decent meal. I've been living on instant food since the diner closed. You'll be seeing a lot of me after you open up shop. Before I forget, I made you guys some sweets. I offered them the reusable containers filled with the desserts I made. Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have. Really. Oh, he's so nervous. Come on, man. Just say thank you and move on. How is Bat supposed to know you don't do sweets? Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't think of that. Roswell gratefully takes the containers from me with an apologetic smile. Sorry about him. It's fine, Bess. Don't worry about it. I'll happily eat a share. Roswell snaps their fingers as if something just came to them. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I have a welcome present for you. A present? Yeah, just a little welcome to the neighborhood gift. Roswell leans down and grabs a small duffel bag that was sitting on the couch. They dig around for a moment before pulling out a lumpy ball wrapped in festively patterned reusable cloth and handing it to me. Oh, thank you. Should I open it now or later in my room? Oh, definitely now. I want to see the look on your face. Yes, I too am rather curious to see how you will respond. Between Senate's amusement and Roswell's naked enthusiasm, I feel a little bit nervous. Could this be a prank of some kind? No. These two don't seem the type to haze their new neighbor. Tentatively, I open the wrapping to reveal a fuzzy blue ball with big ears. A pet? Furby! Furby! Space Furby! Space Furby! Space Furby! Space Furby! Space Furby. Space Furby. This is gonna rot in my brain all day now. Space Furby. Look at his eyes. And it's it's reminding me of Kyle. This is bad for me. This is bad for me. This is bad for me. I'm being remembered. I'm not being remembered. I'm remembering. I'm thinking of Kyle and Okay, no, we're moving on. 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 Okay. Its robotic yellow eyes click open and I flinch, almost dropping the contraption. Yikes! Whoa, easy there. I steady myself and take another look at it. Some kind of pet bot. The kind that's popular with kids, but it's not any creature I recognize. Do you like it? I know it can be hard adjusting to a new place. I found this little cutie in a box of Kayatri scraps Kyle brought me back from Rat on and fixed them up to keep you. Oh, it's supposed to remind me of Kyle. There's supposed to be a rune, well, a cartoonish interpretation of one. Kyle said they were super popular in our homeworld when she was a cub. You don't know how happy you just made me. Twiddles thumbs, twiddles hey. Don't hold back, I told Roswell I told Roswell it was a bit of a juvenile idea. That's just another word for fun. Anyway, be honest. The little robot starts to let out a slight rumbling, mechanical purr. There's no denying the sound is comforting in its own way. I love it. I love it. It reminds me of my strong mommy. I love it. It's really cute. A bit creepy, but cute. And creepy cute. Exactly. Sedith shudders. It stares into your soul. Right into your soul. That's part of the rune's charm. Kyle told me in the wilds of Ranon, they immobilize their prey with their stare. Okay, now I feel a little threatened. Thanks so much, Roswell. This was so thoughtful of you. I really do love it. Roswell blushes, beaming with happiness. Their smile bright and as warm as sunshine. I feel myself starting to blush a little too. I had a feeling you'd be a fan. I'm more than a fan. This little cutie and me are going to be the best of friends. Hearing that, the little pet bot rune starts purring even more. What does it do? Well, it's got basic AI. It'll respond if you pet it, or pick it up, or talk to it. It can give off a little heat, too. You can also ask it for the weather. What weather? We live on a space station. Okay, fine. It will tell you the weather if you take it planet-side. Or the news. They make a pointed glance at Sedith, which is relevant everywhere. It's even got a built-in speaker function. So it can play your music. All of which the AI assistant built into your living quarters can do. Yes, but you can't call a living quarters AI. No, you cannot. Score 1 for the rune. If you ever need any maintenance on it or anything else, give me a shout. I'm the head tech on the Hesperides. If it's broken, I can fix it. Just then an alarm on Roswell's palm pad sounds. Speaking of which, duty calls. I better get back to the tech office. And I should head back to the lab. It was good to meet you, Bass. You guys as well. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we all head to the Wayfarer's Rest for drinks tonight? As a little welcome party for our new friend, what do you say? We'll meet you after we're done working for the day. I'll try my best to make it. I've got this experiment too. It can wait. Come on, Sedith. Live a little. I live plenty. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'll see you two later. I'm gonna drop off my stuff in my room and get settled in a little. Yeah, rest up. Take care, Bass. I'll see you later. Sedith gives me a friendly wave before turning around and walking out of luck with Roswell following behind. Now, I believe you have credits to transfer to me. Aw, and here I was hoping you'd forget. Aw. Oh! Oh, no. I have my plans. Now I have to go. Yeah, you gotta go. Good night. I'm a little shit. I don't get introduced to pretty purple long-haired person. Because looking forward to that. But I'll probably finish it on my own. I've got plans, so I'm gonna go too. Have a good night.